Hello everyone and welcome back to my B&B Everyday YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The walls are closing in on Bill. The Forrester mansion has had further bottom business since Luna took up hiding there than it has in the once time. It's only a matter of time before someone discovers the verity about his hitcher, and his son is closing in on him. Liam had another converse with his pater, Bone Bill. Liam has been suspicious of his pater since he moved Luna Nozawa into the Spencer mansion, and he can tell that he's cashing commodity. Liam is induced it has commodity to do with the Nozawa women, but he ain't put his cutlet on it. Liam Spencer will decide to do some poking around and try to get to the bottom of his pater's jest. It won't be long before news gets out that Luna is no longer at the captivity, now that Poppy and Dr. John had discovered she's MIA. When Liam learns that Luna has been released, he'll most probably get a hunch about her whereabouts and put two and two together. It's not a coexistence that his father is hiding commodity, and Luna is missing from captivity. Obviously Bill will deny his allegations, so Liam will have to go to the Spencer mansion when he's not home and search for suggestions himself. Liam and Bill Spencer have had a tense relationship over the times. Right now they're in a good place. But all that could change when Liam learns that his father is hiding the girl that tried to kill Steffi. The odds of Liam keeping his pater's secret and not advising Steffi about Luna's whereabouts are slim to none. Ivy jewelry line to launch. Elektra and will deal with drama in the boardroom. Also, Luna wants to shoot a communication to Poppy. Now that the whole Remy mess is behind Elektra, it's time to get back to business. Ivy and Elektra will end up celebrating their jewelry line launch. Still, could there be complications, especially since Carter seems to be having alternate studies about the preemption? There's also the possibility that Luna could do commodity at the launch. After all, Luna seems fixated on Will, which means Elektra is in her way. Speaking of Elektra and Will, there will be plenitude of drama in the boardroom. Over at Bill Mance, Luna will want to shoot a communication to her mama. Luna asks Bill for his help in doing just that. Now, nothing can know that Luna is at Bill's house. Still, Bill might authorize of Luna transferring and dispatch under supervision, or perhaps indeed writing a letter. Still, word is getting out that Luna is missing from the captivity system. The warden is being tight-lipped, but everyone will want answers. Not only Luna's loved Bones, but her victims will also want to know that the killer is still behind bars. There's also a print for the week of February 10th, which shows Poppy making an emotional plea to Bill. Finn will have to decide whether to confess. It's Finn and Steffi anniversary. Steffi was hoping to celebrate it with Finn, but she can tell commodity is wrong. Finn is getting ready to confess to Steffi, but it sounds like he cravens out. By midweek, Poppy formally again begs Finn not to tell Steffi the verity. At Forrester Creations, Daphne continues trying to put the moves on Carter. At one point, Brooke catches Daphne overrunning Carter's particular space. It's also teased that Brooke will eavesdrop part of Steffi and Daphne's discussion. There's also a scene in the daily exercise clip that shows Carter asking Hope to apologize to Steffi and Ridge. Poppy kept averring it was impossible for Finn to be Luna's father. With April helping Finn and Lee with multiple maternity tests, could there be commodity differently going on? What if Finn isn't Luna's father at all? Luna has been intimately transferred from captivity to Bill Mance on house arrest. Bill and Luna have been doing a lot of talking, including the fake maternity test. Suckers might recall that Luna bought a fake maternity test online. Still, Bill wanted to be sure of the results and had an alternate test done by Lee. It was unanticipated for Luna, but she managed to keep her taradiddle going. The two maternity tests were mentioned lately, which suggests that they will pop up formally again. Luna and Bill weren't the only bones to get maternity tests lately. Lee has always suspected that Poppy betrayed her in the Croker's own home. After Luna's DNA didn't match Tom Liver, Lee stuck a needle in Jack, induced he was the father. Still, Jack wasn't Luna's father. Moreover, after Lee told Finn what happened with Jack, he'd a lightbulb moment. Finn asked Poppy if he was Luna's father, but she kept denying it. After Poppy left, Finn did two maternity tests on the DNA sample Luna had on train at the sanitarium. Each incident alone might not mean anything. Still, put all the tests together and there seems to be commodity wrong. Perhaps Luna's DNA vial was mislabeled, or it's not her blood at all. Perhaps someone is tampering with tests at the sanitarium across the board. The one person who seems to have access is April the lab tech. April was the bone who brought Tom's toxicology report to Lee as the croaker was scuffling with Hollis' death. April was also the bone who brought Tom's liver and Luna's DNA to Lee. April sounded each too eager to help Lee break her riddle. April gushed about how much she respected Lee. While that might be true, it sounded a bit important for a lab tech/croaker. Dynamic. April was also the bone that brought Luna's DNA to Finn as well as the maternity tests. Still, also they should get fresh samples, not use old bones. On train if anyone wants an accurate test result. There's no guarantee those vials haven't been meddled with or mislabeled. Going a bit further, flashback when Lee brought a maternity test to Bill's house? Is it possible that April was the bone that gave Lee the test? Could April have also been involved in Tom and Hollis' deaths? While suckers know Luna killed both men, detergents love to rewrite history. Zen will encounter the alluring and unique Daphne Rose. While Daphne is on a hunt to charm Carter Walton, could it be that Zen suddenly captures her interest? Zen, the dashing and attractive Forrester, really has a glamorous appeal that suckers say and ignore. While Daphne has yet to display any authentic interest in Carter, her dynamic with Zen could tell a different story. It would be refreshing to substantiation the true substance of Daphne, rather than the inflated persona she generally presents. Presently employed by Steffi Forrester, Daphne is impelled to pursue Carter, but her hassles with Zen might unfold in a more natural way. Imagine if an instant connection ignites between Zen and Daphne. Her budding magnet to him could fluently divert her focus from her intentions with Carter. Steffi could find herself feeling irritated if she senses that Daphne is losing focus on their ultimate thing. Given Zen's kind nature, she might also fret about him trying to inhibit Daphne from their scheme. While Zen has proven his fidelity to the Forrester family, it doesn't guarantee his support for Steffi's plan to sabotage Carter and Hope Logan's relationship. This concern is amplified by the fact that Daphne doesn't authentically watch for Carter. Should Zen come privy to all the intricate details, he might contend that Steffi and Daphne are misstepping in their approach. Zen could lean in close to Daphne, prompting her to cast away the pretense of luring Carter, and rather seek a genuine bond with him. With a fresh occasion to shine as the lead developer for Hope for the future, Zen has a lot at stake, which might fuel his resistance against the Daphne and Steffi schemes. He may realize that losing this chance would be ineluctable if Steffi regains her influence and permanently sidelines Hope's line. Therefore, Zen has compelling reasons to oppose Daphne's coyness tactics. Torn between securing his career and his passions for Daphne, he might find himself motivated to baffle Steffi's ambitious plans. Still, Zen could indeed consider revealing the secret alliance between Steffi and Daphne to Hope and Carter, because he too has a lot at stake. If drive comes to push.